You are now smelling the StenchCast.
What's that smell?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to StenchCast. We are your hosts, Pench.
And Smench.
And today we are playing GTA 5. I bought GTA 5 for Joe on sale recently.
Indeed.
And much to my surprise, he actually enjoys the fucking game.
Oh yeah, I enjoy the game, I just didn't want to buy it again.
Yeah, which is the entire antithesis as to why I don't think I used that word correctly. The entire reason that I bought the game for him, because I knew it was never going to go on sale below like $15, and it never will, never does. But it was especially never going to go below $10, which Joe said the only way that he was going to play the game was either if it goes free, if someone buys it for him, or if it goes below $10. So
Indeed.
I decided to fulfill one of those conditions. Which actually, that
he made it under $10.
Yeah. I asked Rockstar, hey, Strauss Zelnick, I will suck your penis for free if you just do me this favor. And he said, you know what? I don't want your herpes, but I'll do it.
Yeah. But you took him anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, that does bring an interesting question. Joe, do you think you'll buy GTA 6?
Very unlikely. Truly unlikely.
I
And
know
if I do,
you-
it's not going to be for full price.
Yeah. I know you, even despite how good Red Dead 2 is, I don't know if that's to your fancy or not, but
Not
you
entirely.
refuse to buy that game as well.
Oh yeah, it's like every time someone's like, oh, it's the like incredible game, and it's always just like about the story. And there's like the online mode, but I heard that kind of sucks.
It's
And
just there's not much to do if you're a solo player.
yeah.
But like with friends, it can be one of the most fun things on the planet. I promise you.
Yeah. But as well as like even GTA 5, I never completed the story. Oh, this guy had an AK on him. Epic. But I never completed the story or anything like that. I mean I did play through the story somewhat, but I never completed it.
Right.
But like I'm not big on like I don't know, cause like GTA to me, like as I was growing up, I played GTA on the PlayStation 2, and there was GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Vice City being my favorite because it was my dad's favorite.
Right.
And
Vice City is a fucking absolutely amazing game. Which
yeah, all three of them were.
Sorry to
fucking epic
interrupt.
trilogy.
But seeing as the trailer announcement has palm trees in the background, it is very likely that the game is either going to be in Vice City or Los Santos again. I very highly doubt it will be in Los Santos again.
Yeah.
But it is extremely likely that it will be in Vice City. So how do you feel about that?
That is like I remember we talked about this, and that was like the one thing that was like if it is in Vice City, I will very definitely be buying it. Not a full price, but I will definitely buy it.
Right. Yeah, and I wonder too if it'll be a similar situation to Los Santos between San Andreas and GTA 5, where despite it being the same city and having some similarities, it's unrecognized. The maps are unrecognizable between each other.
Yeah.
Or if it's going to be like the original Vice City map takes at least is a piece of the GTA 6 map.
Yeah.
I think it would be really cool if they made it a part of the map.
Alright, we're here.
Indeed.
But yeah, like I said, I'd only played those three, and for me, they were more just like I never did the story in those either. I just ran around and like put the cheat codes in on PlayStation, like what the fuck? There was like R1, R2, circle X, up down left right, or some shit like that.
I still have the one level down sheet memorized from this game.
Yeah.
From like 8 years ago.
Yeah. But it's always just been like put in the cheat codes, get all the guns, go around, and just like get a car, run people over, like get in gunfights with the cops, shoot people.
Yeah.
Do all this other random stuff. Maybe sometimes like activate a story mission and then just stumble my way through it and somehow do it.
Right.
But yeah, that's what it always was, and it still kind of is, because like I got on early today and I just drove around like robbing convenience stores and like running from the cops.
Yeah. Which I had no idea you were even playing.
Yeah.
Which again, I've been under the impression this whole time that Joe would never play this fucking game. I knew he enjoyed it in the past, but I seriously thought there was no possibility whatsoever of him actually playing it.
Yeah.
The last block we have on this copy is over in.
But yeah, it was just because that's
From where I grew up. No place like home, right?
the whole reason I brought that up was Red Dead, but that's why I don't want to play Red Dead. I mean, I've seen Jordan have fun with like cheat, like the mod menu or whatever, just pranking around. But I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same to me. Especially now that I have GTA 5, I can do that in GTA 5. But
I remember back when the first like few years that I had Red Dead on Xbox, it kind of ruined GTA for me, like going on like rampages of killing NPCs, because I was like, oh man, this would feel so much better in Red Dead where it uses like the full force of the Euphoria physics engine. Because like when you shoot someone in Red Dead, it's like anything from 1,000 things can happen. Whereas in GTA, it is always the same thing, where they just fall over after being shot in like the ankle with a pistol, and then they just kind of bleed out, and that's it.
Yeah.
I know.
GTA,
I
you
personally
get a fast car and you can get an epic car crash and fly across the planet.
Yeah. I know. I will absolutely be buying GTA 6 when I get the chance. There are a lot of people who... Oh, I just realized it says go to Strawberry, and when I saw that, my first thought was the town from Red Dead. But, there are some people who think, oh yeah, it's gonna be charged hourly, and that's how you're gonna have to play the game. No, that was just a really stupid fucking comment made by the greediest CEO on the planet.
Yeah.
I'd say he almost rivals EA, but at the same time, EA is just unfucking matchable.
Yeah.
Even right now. But, and I know I'll absolutely be buying it. This is GTA fucking 6. It has been 10 years. Which, full disclosure, the game probably won't come out for another 3 years yet. It's very likely that it just won't come out until like 2027. Yeah. And that sucks, but being able to see the game, which actually, oh my god, you know, I just realized. What? This episode, if I'm not mistaken, no, never mind. It'll be the day after the GTA 6 trailer 1 comes out.
Yeah.
One thing I find hilarious is the fact that a shit ton of other game companies have plagiarized the trailer to promote their own shit, and it's just none of it is even remotely as captivating. Not even close.
Yeah.
Like, Overwatch has their Season 8 thing going on. I didn't even know that was a thing. Halo Infinite is doing a thing for, I don't know, Season 6, whatever the fuck they're on. Which I'm actually kind of excited for. Not fully. But I'm more excited than I was for, like, Season 2. So at least there's that.
Yeah.
Because Firefight is coming to the game, which is pretty fucking insane.
Yeah.
And seeing as I'm never going to buy the campaign, that's kind of the only PvP action I'm going to see. As a strictly multiplayer enjoyer of Halo Infinite. Enjoyer in big quotation marks.
Yeah.
But a lot of this stuff, a lot of this newer gaming shit is going to appear at the Game Awards on Thursday, I believe. No, Friday. On the 7th. And some shit we're gonna see there is we're gonna see a trailer or possibly. Oops! I accidentally. I tried to hit the brake, and I just went full send on the accelerator.
gas.
Yeah. I didn't think I'd be able to do that on control or on controller, but I managed. But a trailer or possibly even the full 1.0 update of Ready or Not. Either way, Void Interactive has said that they fully still intend on releasing the 1.0 update before 2024. So, like, we are going to see the final product of Ready or Not before the end of the year, which is pretty fucking insane.
Yeah.
Alrighty. By the way, Joe, this is the last mission we have to do before we get to the final $1 million mission.
Where's my gun?
Up my butt.
Do not let me shoot, and I do not like that.
I can... No, you do have your gun. It's just in a weird first-person thing where you can't see it. I can see you, like, pulling out an AK repeatedly.
Oh, that's probably... Okay.
Can't fucking get out of here.
Oh, there... Okay, I got my gun.
Locked in. Oh, you're probably looking at the front. You can only shoot out the back.
Oh, no, I was looking at the back. It was just glitched.
Oh. Okay. I don't know how the fuck we're supposed to get out of here. This van doesn't have nearly enough horsepower. There we go.
Yeah.
Just ram into the fucking gas pumps. Actually.
Prank.
Hold on.
Actually.
Where is it? There we go. Prank.
Prank. Leaving in style.
Oh shit. Nice. Motherfucker! But, oh, fuck, there was something else. I think I was honestly just thinking of the GTA thing. Originally, I thought that the GTA trailer was going to show up at the Game Awards. But that little, like, teaser that they released on Twitter of it just showing Trailer 1, December 5th, they emphasized, they made sure to type out Trailer 1, meaning that there's definitely going to be oh my god, did you see that?
Yeah. No, I'm first person.
One of the fucking motorcyclists just rammed into a tree and flew off her bike and just screamed bloody murder.
Prick.
But, yeah, so it might honestly be the case that we get one trailer on the 5th, and then 2 days later at the Game Awards we get another one. How's that dude still on his bike? Alright, watch this. Alright.
Epic.
I wanted to, like, angle the jump so we could not land in the water over there, but...
We didn't even get the jump.
Probably for the better. Fuck off. Why?
Yeah.
We got a lot of extremely exciting shit happening for gaming. Alright, please stop shooting. We're trying to lose the police.
Huh? Oh, I was still shooting the police.
Yeah, I noticed. You can shoot this guy.
Well, now he's not in my area. There he is.
Okay, now stop shooting.
Ow, I'm getting shot.
Sorry, I got this. Don't even worry about it, baby girl.
Epic town. Don't call me an asshole. I'm not an asshole. Anyway.
Oh,
Oh, I got $10,000 for being an associate. Epic.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's another really nice benefit of
I need to
CEOs.
put that in my bank immediately before I lose it all.
Oh my, you are so...
I have no money, man.
I know.
That's
Out of
like
my way, bitch.
that's like a fourth of my money right there. I have $40,000.
Real. In other news, Joe, if you want to talk about the funny D&D.
Yeah. So last episode, we were actually killed, and these imposters took us over
Yeah.
and tried to do the StenchCast, and they didn't know a single thing about casting, so they just sucked at it, and it was awful. But we revived and we came back and we
And
killed
killed them.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're back.
Well, that's actually
Sorry
why
about
Joe's
last
playing
episode.
GTA as a celebratory measure.
Yeah. It was just sorry about that. That last episode though, but we didn't even because 2 episodes ago when we played Supreme Commander episode 39. Also, the last episode was episode 40, epic milestone. We didn't even realize. But episode 39, we were like, we're gonna play
That is
D&D
true.
on the day this episode comes out, and we'll tell you everything that happens on the next episode. And then we didn't even mention
Yeah.
D&D. Didn't even think about it.
The whole
now
time
I'm-
we were just like fucking, like not even talking.
No. Oh, it was terrible.
We
Never
went
again.
from the best StenchCast episode of all time to the worst so quickly.
Genuinely. But now that I've wasted even more time and made you wait, I'm going to talk about the epic D&D time we had. So, we all met up. I had to work in the morning, but after that we met up, and we went to Taco Bell because we were hungry. But before that, we waited because we played at Gibby's house this time. Usually we play at my house, but Gibby, his dad is like big truck man, so he has a cool garage, and we were able to play inside the garage
Indeed.
and be as loud as we want, and it was epic. And so we did that. Dude, my car. You blew up my car. What the hell, man?
You know what that like immediately made me like have a fucking PTSD flashback of?
What?
Fucking Mines and Lethal Company. It
Nice.
was just watching you being engulfed in a fucking explosion. Oh my god. And then watching your body just go fucking flying.
Epic. But yeah, we played at Gibby's, and Mad
ate
Max
Gibby.
had an appointment. Yeah, we ate him, but he had an appointment. So I can use X to duck while inside of a vehicle. That's epic. Oh, all right, cool. But yeah, we
into a
we
duck.
waited for him to get off his appointment, and we just sat there, like started making our characters, whatever, all that good jazz. Then we went to Taco Bell, ate, came back, and we started playing.
Which,
And
can we have a little side note about Taco Bell?
yeah,
While we were there, we saw some people we recognized. Now, I only recognized one of them, and I'm alright
yeah,
with her.
same.
But the other one, I think Gibby might have recognized, and he didn't seem to like them.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, they were being a little odd. They were just kind of waiting outside. And just, they kept repeatedly looking in, sometimes at us. So it felt a little creepy. But, at one point, the guy comes in, and he's holding his shirt up to his face. I think the reason he didn't want to come in was he didn't have a mask.
No. So what was happening was near the front counter. It did kind of smell like shit. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of smelled.
I
poopy
couldn't
shit.
smell anything because I
Yeah.
was probably still congested.
Yeah, but I either that or I was just in like the specific area that it was in. But it wasn't like terrible. It was tolerable. I could just sit. I stood there and I was like, whatever. I'll get my food in a minute. And so he was like. He came in and he was holding his funny shirt on his nose because he didn't want to smell it. And so they kept going
I
outside
thought it
and
was
waiting.
like a mask thing.
I did it first too, but then I realized like, oh no, it does kind of smell like shit over there. I understand that.
Okay.
But it was still like, come on, man. It was only that one area. You could have like stood like at the doorway or like
Okay,
somewhere
back to
else,
Davis.
and you would have
Our
been
family's
perfectly fine.
contact has a lead on the
But
Ballas.
nope.
Franklin's gonna call when you're on the way.
Who the fuck
I
is
hope
this
you're
guy?
ready for this to get messy.
This is Michael.
What the fuck?
Let's sit down with him. What?
Oh. The mission we literally just did, it's saying we didn't do it. I don't... Alright.
I'm sitting with
one of
this
these
guy. I don't know
jobs.
who he is.
Recover the client's stolen valuables. $70,000. Let's do that one.
Epic.
Like doubling your money right there. Tripling.
Real. But yeah, fuck talk about nothing. Just kidding. I love you talk about. I literally had talk about today.
I also am a staunch enjoyer of Taco Bell. StenchCast.
Fucking
Staunch
love
Cast.
Taco Bell. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. This guy's dabbing. What the hell?
Real.
But yeah. Where did you go?
Your mama's house.
Real. But yeah, we got back and we finished our characters, all that. And as we mentioned previously, Niall was the DM this time. And it's amazing how well a D&D game can go whenever you genuinely plan out the campaign ahead of time.
I can
Because it
already
went
tell you were like
very well.
frothing at the mouth to talk about the next one. I can already tell.
Yeah. But, because when we used to play, I would just open up one of the, like, pre-made campaign books and just nothing else, just sit down and be like, alright, this is my first time reading it, let's play this D&D campaign. And it would not go that well. I mean, the very first time we played the Lost Mine of Phandelver, that actually went pretty good, and that was because I actually played that one before. So I had, like, some idea of how it was supposed to go. But Niall actually had a campaign. I had a lot of fun. Everyone else did. I made a character named Steven Berger. And he's just like a little gremlin guy, and it was funny.
Close cousin
Jordan-
to Gus Bumplebottom.
Yeah, very close. Except they're like just different races, but that's it's the relation is lost. But
Yeah.
but yeah. Jordan played Lyndon B. Johnson, aka Drow.
I played a drow who was constantly disguised as Lyndon B. Johnson, but his disguise was kind of glitchy. So he was constantly in the same pose as that picture of him being sworn in on the Air Force One with Jackie Kennedy next to him. So Jackie Kennedy was also, the real Jackie Kennedy, was also next to him at all times, witnessing all of the people he was killing. Which, another funny thing about that is the fact that, alright, he's got blasted in the chest with a shotgun, that's the funny part. The funny part is the fact that since he was like a video game character stuck in almost a T-pose animation, every kill he got was just inexplicable. Like, he would just stare at somebody, and then all of a sudden that person would be fucking dead on the ground. Like, with their head split open. And so Jackie Kennedy was just witnessing multiple people's heads being exploded, and then having the same reaction she had when John Kennedy's head got exploded in front of her.
Real.
And every time I interacted with something, I would immediately open the quote with, I, Lyndon B. Johnson, President of the United States, do hereby solemnly swear to, and then whatever I was doing. And he also fucked a twink.
Yeah.
Basically a mermaid femboy.
Yeah, so the campaign, here's the code, 050291.
Dude, it's Les Paul.
Real. Oh, I have to collect it?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'll do it. Give me it.
I already got it.
Alright.
Oh fuck, there's more!
Bitch.
But yeah, the campaign was, we started in Atlanta, not Georgia. Just it was called Atlanta.
I
I
forgot.
don't know if that was.
I kept remarking that it like I'd be like, this is not Georgia, Atlanta, and then Gibby, who was playing a Warhammer 40k Space Marine, would be like, "What the fuck is Georgia?"
But yeah, it was. I don't know if it was due to now mispronouncing Atlantis or if it was just some like sort of funny bit. But either way, it was epic funny, and it was Atlanta with a bunch of sea people, who were very related to seahorses. And basically, the plot was we woke up in some medical room. We had no idea what was going on. We fought our way to the Emperor, which Mad Max, playing a very stereotypical racist Asian anime
Samurai,
character
man.
from JoJo. Who, but we used a lot of homebrew. So his class was like Stan, or
Yeah.
Stan user or whatever it is in JoJo. I haven't watched JoJo, so he could like
Neither have I.
summon this like guy. What was his name? The Stan that he could summon.
Fuck. Oh, I'm so pissed at myself.
Wasn't it Down to Fish?
It was DTF, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
DTF! And he would
He'd
yell
say
it
in the
every
song.
time.
Yeah, because funny super mega Down to Fish.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
Which
and
was
then,
also funny because we were in Atlantis with fish
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, so his character worshipped the Japanese emperor, and then Gibby's character from Warhammer, I don't know much about it, but he worshipped a different emperor. But they kept saying like emperor, so they got along really well, thinking they're worshipping the same
Yeah.
emperor. And whenever we heard of the Emperor of the Sea People, they both got very excited, and went down to, or wherever, trying to meet this emperor. And so we finally got to the Emperor, and we found out it was Andrew Tate. Well, that was like a whim. He just like made up the name Andrew Tate for him. But basically the
Yeah,
plot
apparently we have
was.
to do that mission again.
Apparently the plot was not apparently the plot was the Emperor had killed all the women, and were using us to find ways to reproduce without women.
Asexually.
Yeah. And at the beginning, Niall had us roll, and I rolled. I don't know if it was highest or lowest, but I got impregnated, and I gave birth to a child, which
An
we
atomic baby.
which we left in the city to blow up because it was gonna explode. It was fake. But basically, it just consisted of the three of them killing everyone, and then me going to different places and just like talking to people and just getting every single drop of information I could out of everyone, and it was really fun and epic. Yeah, and then we left the city, and that was all he. Well, all he had planned was the up to the Emperor fight, and then not much after that. But yeah, it was really fun. I did enjoy it. Shut up, Dom.
Real.
And that was our epic D&D session. And then we went home that night, and that was the first time we played Lethal Company with everyone, because everyone bought it and started playing it. So me and Jordan, well, no, just me. I joined it because Jordan didn't have it yet, but he played the next day. And I'm gonna have a Lethal video coming out soon on my main channel, which you should go check out. I posted a Fallout New Vegas video the other day. That was epic. It was really fun. And I'll probably make more because I did enjoy playing Fallout New Vegas at the hardest difficulty. Who would have guessed? But yeah. Yeah, epic, funny main channel and such.
Indeed. Who is this guy? Who the fuck are these people?
Who?
People sitting at the fucking computers.
Oh, they're employees or something.
Maybe. But, yeah, no, D&D was fun, and we plan on having more sessions.
Oh, yeah.
And Joe got very excited about
Oh, yeah.
his very sudden burst of creativity.
Yeah. So with my I made a campaign. I can't really say made. Rather transformed. Because what I did was I took a series that I really like, and I thought, man, this would be awesome if it was a D&D campaign. And so I spent a few days writing a Google Docs on making, like, writing out how I could make the story, but and play it into like a D&D campaign, and it is basically it's gonna be epic. I went through and I completely, not completely, but I revamped the combat system in D&D to better fit the kind of style of campaign I'm going for. It still has a lot of basic premises. It's going to be very easy to understand, but I really hope it's going to be very fun and interactive and epic, and good time. And like I've genuinely written out multiple paragraphs, like a fucking college essay, on just like a campaign, and epic fun time and such. Oh my god! I'm here.
Oh my god. Yeah, we were trying to do a fucking a mission. And we pull up to the mansion that we're supposed to be at. And he jumps out of the car before we're actually there.
Oh.
Which dislodges the door from the rest of the car. And he says, we're here. I see him do like multiple fucking cartwheels in the air while he's ragdolling. And because of the fact that the door popped off, we have to go to Los Santos Customs to fix the car back up.
I paid the mechanic for the day.
Nice.
It won't let me shoot you.
For real.
Again.
Well, actually, you get less pay if you kill me, so. Or if I die at all, actually.
Pretty lame of you.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Oh, we
it's
just
gonna
can't
be,
kill each other at all. That's why I couldn't like kill you by running you over, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, it was epic, fun. It's epic fun gaming time with my campaign and such. And don't call me a liberal. It's a shit. But yeah. I have plenty of planned out, so we have a good. Hey man, that's good.
Hey man.
Let me just get in here. Alright, let's go to the mission.
There is no mission at the moment. I think we have
why
to
not?
wait for a phone call. But what were you saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty much done talking about it because I don't want to give too much away
Right.
just yet. But yeah,
Fuck out of my way!
it's gonna be epic fun time and such. And we finally talked about funny D&D. We did it!
Yeah.
Finally!
I wanted to talk a little bit about a game called Onward VR. It's basically like a Milsim shooter and a VR game. Very fun. I recently just decided, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna bite the bullet uninstalling it because it's gonna take a while because it's through the Oculus store. There's a map I like in particular called Refuel. It's massive. And it's like there's a villa on one side and a lighthouse and a few pillboxes on the other. And what I kept doing was just sitting in the villa while peeking through these very tiny slits in the windows. And shooting people that were at the lighthouse or at the pillboxes. And at one point, like yesterday, I kept doing that, and I asked the Marsoc guys who were on my team if they needed help, because there's a walkie-talkie system in the game with your teammates.
Oh!
Frank.
Right over here.
And they're like, no, we need help. So I came over and just started absolutely obliterating the guys in the pillboxes that were gunning them down. And one of them asked me a question I have not heard in a very, very, very long time, which was, would you be interested in joining a Milsim? Which, I know I used Milsim to describe the game that I'm talking about, but Milsims in video games are just, like, clans that enjoy taking themselves too seriously, which I used to do a lot with Halo, GTA, a bunch of different stuff. But yeah, that was the first time I had heard that in a very long time. Yeah. I did not mean to do that. You're dead. We're here.
Yeah, you got shot by the police.
Indeed. Yeah, that's Onward. Fun time. I'm gonna see
Epic.
how long I've been recording. About 40 minutes.
Oh!
I'm trying to think of what else I want to talk about, because I know there's probably more.
So there's gonna be jam-packed full of Onward stories.
Why, hello, how you doing?
Well, I kind of like summarized them, because I didn't know how much time we had.
I can do it briefly.
Well, the first time I went on refuel, no, I didn't mean to do that. The first time I went on refuel, I was just, like, sniping these dudes at the lighthouse, which, again, is across the map. There's, like, 1,000 yards, at least.
Call back when your brain has started working.
I'm just sniping this dude from the warehouse. He isn't able to, he and his buddies aren't able to kill me a single fucking time. And eventually, there's like this big war that breaks out on the server because people are joining and shooting at the lighthouse from the pillboxes. So I decide, fuck it, I'm gonna help this guy at the lighthouse. Which, something really cool that they were doing was they were glitching the riot shields so that they could make like a fort out of them, like freezing them in place. Because in free roam, you can refresh your loadout and basically just have infinite ammo and gadgets and everything. But if you die, and you were the one who placed all those riot shields, they immediately go away, which did end up happening. Which is unfortunate. I'm the one that killed him. I shot an RPG at him, not knowing that would happen.
In real life.
Yeah. But yeah, I was helping them out. And, I already know I'm a pretty damn good shot in both, like, just regular 2D games and VR games. But, this guy was like, you were the sniper at the dude, you're a hell of a shot. Yeah, that made me feel pretty nice. I finally lost the police. I'm gonna come and pick you up, and then we'll go back to the agency and see if we can do the mission.
What do we do? I gotta do something real quick.
Kills the president of a fan club.
In the video game, president.
Yeah.
The president of the Dime Casino.
Actually, in this game, when it takes place, I'm pretty sure Barack Obama would still be president.
Epic. Well, I can't kill him. He's cool.
Yeah. That is, yeah. It's weird to think about how long it's been since Barack was the president.
Man, I miss my man Obama.
Isn't that weird to think about, though? Fucking A. God damn. I've only ever seen 3 presidents in my time. Well,
I've seen 4.
I guess I technically have seen 4, but, like, in the time that I've reached cognitive dissonance, I've only seen 3. But, there was also another time, on Onward again, where I was on Turbine, the night version. It's just this dam where again, following the trend of massive maps, it's massive both horizontally and vertically because you can go inside the dam. And there are elevators and shit. It's like a Battlefield map, almost. Like a Battlefield 4 map. But there's like this big building on one side, and then this kind of like power station on the other side. I was at the power station, and this other group of people was at the were at the building, and I was just having fun sniping them. But eventually they caught on to, oh, there's a sniper over there, and so they sent 2 people after me. And ironically enough, they started shooting at the 2 people they sent to ambush me after I had shot them. Which, in free roam, you spawn where you die, so you can get spawn camped really easily. If you don't know how to time the spawn protection well. Jesus. But luckily, them killing each other granted me enough time to get away. And then, eventually, they all kind of turn against each other, so you had these 2 Marsoc guys fighting the other Volt guys, which I was on the Volt team. And I helped them to kill them, and then all of a sudden, I come out, they start shooting me like, hey, it's me. I was like, no, don't hey, it's me. And I just spent the last, 6 minutes helping you guys. And they're like, when? Why'd you do that? So they turned on me as well, and just started trying to spawn kill me. Chasing me around the map. And then, the other night, I forgot about this, fucking A. The other night, this was after me, Joe, and Jacob were all playing Lethal Company until 1 a.m. I decided, fuck it, I'm still not, feeling sleepy yet after they got off, so I'm gonna play more Onward. Got on Suburbia, and I was pranking people. My favorite thing to do in Onward is still just lobbing flashbangs at people, then refreshing my loadout so I can continue doing it. But someone got mad at me and started trying to spawn kill me. So I started killing him. And then eventually the whole server joined in on killing him and made me, the leader. And we just kept killing him until 5 in the fucking morning. It was fucking ridiculous.
Nice.
At first, I was just spawn killing him because he was spawn killing me, but then it just became funny. He kept trying to talk his way out of it. At one point, I was like, "All right, hey, hold on, everybody ceasefire. I want to ask you a question. Can I ask you a question?" "Yeah, sure." And then I shot him in the head.
Right.
Oh, that's a nice car.
Dude, my car.
Did you just get that out of the Los Santos custom?
I'm back in. Hey man, yeah, it's
Good,
me.
yeah,
Again.
go and repair
I
your
gotta
car.
repair it.
But at the end, I was like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna get off." Oh man, that's a nice car.
Oh,
That's a really nice car, man. Oh man, is that a Prius? Or a Mini Cooper? Yeah, I think that's a Ford Raptor, actually.
Nope. Dude, a car.
I just love how fucking calm your character looks. Yeah, there's your car back.
What did you do to it?
Just a little tune-up.
Let me get back in real quick. All right, time to.
I want you to drive it out and look at the back end. Oh my god! The tire's glitching through the back. Oh my Christ. Oh my Chrysler.
I can get
Oh,
away.
son. But, we killed him until 5 a.m. And at the end, I was just like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna get off, I'm really tired." And I asked for one final request, and that was that everyone would line up next to where this guy was that we were killing for 4 hours. And let me mow them down with a PKM machine gun. And they did. And I mowed them down with a PKM machine gun, and it was epic.
Nice.
And that's how I ended off my night. Oh my god. Your
Hey, I
car
got
looks like Jim
$10,000.
Carrey's Grinch when he does that funny face. But yeah, again, great way to end the night.
Dude.
Any other Onward stories I have would just be basically a retelling of the one I told about Refuel or Turbine. Honestly, Onward is just... It's... Some games lead to, like, my dream engagements with combat, where, like, you have a sniper position where no one can fucking find you, and you're just, like, as calm as can be while you're quietly taking people out from miles away. Meanwhile, they're, like, none the wiser, and you switch windows and everything, and it's really fucking cool. Or, like, when you're running up a hill to try and get to an enemy position, you know, you're getting shot at, but you have an M249 and you're fucking providing, suppressing fire. It's so good.
Real.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Onward. I've also been playing a good bit of Sea of Thieves lately, because I finally got it on PC.
See if these nuts fit in your mouth. Nice.
Man, that's fucking hilarious. I'm so glad that that's the first time you've said that. Oh, your
Yeah.
car's about to explode. That's kind of hilarious.
That's not. My car's fine, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I intend to drive it away. La da 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 da. Do 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 do. Why can't I move? Oh, there we go.
Jesus
No, I'm just gonna-
Christ. Oh my god.
Alright. Time to drive on
That's
home.
so fucked up.
Nah, it's fine. Why am I so slow? I see it.
I don't really... Oh god.
My car's driving away!
Yeah, get in it, get in it.
Oh, it's been destroyed.
Oh, that's epic. Oh. What about you, Joe? What's like a game that is like your dream game or allows you like your dream video game scenario? All right, that does it for this episode of SteachCast. Is that something that like
Let me
You've
check
thought
my Steam
about-
library real quick. Probably, but I can't for the life of me remember. Honestly, probably Stardew Valley, I'm not gonna lie.
really?
You know, just chill and fucking farm, and then go into the mines and fucking ow. and be able to like kill monsters and fucking mine and shit. Hold on, I'm calling Moore's Mutual destroyed my fucking car.
I didn't destroy it.
Yeah, you're right, man.
It destroyed itself. You like caught on
Yeah, you're right,
fire
man.
for some reason.
You're
And
right. But
like started like hitting itself. I don't know what was
Yeah.
going on. It was really damaged
Yeah.
by the end of its life.
yeah,
It
yeah,
exploded and killed you. Like you should be mad at your car, man.
yeah. But anyway, yeah, Stardew Valley probably. I mean, my answer will probably change no matter like
Well, what about Blade
Every
and
day,
Sorcery?
it's definitely up there. After Crystal Hunt comes out, probably.
Crystal Cunt.
Yeah, real. Because right now there's just
Crystal.
no story. You just go and just murder people for fun. And then like that's like all you do in that game.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. It'd be cool if Blade and Sorcery had like fucking like goblins or shit you can kill.
I actually like that's one thing that Battle Talent has that I kind of hated actually. 'Cause I just wanted
Yeah?
to kill like normal human NPCs. I
Wow.
remember, like, that's
Okay, fucking sadist.
yeah, me the sadist.
What are you talking about?
VR is just an excellent platform.
Really?
I just wish that there was more for it, you know? I also wish that... I think I talked about this at one point, but Onward, it used to be exclusive to PC VR, but then it got a Quest port. And when it got its Quest port, the visuals for the game massively and the physics too. They just fucking like, oh my god! Seeing a comparison of the old graphics and the new ones it's like night and day. You would think it's a different game. It used to be on par with like Pavlov or Bone Lab. Now it quite literally looks like a fucking DS game.
For real.
The guns are still very well modeled, but like they're not affected by lighting or anything really. And so they're kind of just like very monotone color, minus like the PKM and the AK, which have wooden furniture for the stock and grip, but then the rest of it is just black.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have to do the mission again, apparently.
Damn.
I don't know if we just like failed it last time or what. I don't know what happened.
Didn't give us money last time, so I'm fine with it.
But yeah, no, like again with VR, I wish there was more.
Yeah.
The VR department is extremely fucking lacking.
Yeah.
The games we do have that, like our mainstream, multiplayer and all that, are Pavlov, Bone Lab, Onward. Actually, that's it. Yeah. Like you can...
Ancient Dungeon VR came out with multiplayer beta.
Ooh. Okay. That because I know you really like that game. You were telling me to get it. So
Yeah,
I'll
it's
see about
fucking
that.
epic. It's really fun.
But like it's, I just hate how like neglected the VR market is.
Yeah. Well, it's also just like, I think it might be hard to make VR games, and it's also not like VR is not something everyone has. Like
that's
PC,
one thing I've
console.
thought about.
Yeah, like PC and console, like way more people have those than
Absolutely.
they do like a fucking headset. Quest, the Quest really like brought it to like consumers with like affordable headsets, but
when it comes to like PC VR rigs, like that's
yeah, not many people have that.
Oh, this is a different mission. All right. Cool. So we don't have to repeat anything.
I don't want to drive.
I will drive. I will drive if you want me to.
Yeah, I don't want to put a mission in jeopardy because I suck at driving.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't put my mission in jeopardy by shooting out the window. Why can't I use a pistol?
A real baller OG. Chocolate bar. Chocolate bar. Oh fuck. This is why you pay attention to the roads, kids, instead of paying
I'm
attention
just
to
fucking
chocolate
nades.
bars. Alright, stop. We're in a fucking... Oh god, that was really close. Stop. One of those was very fucking close. I saw it hit the ceiling and then land right next to the fucking cavalcade. I was like, oh fuck! Help! 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 But yeah, I know, like, a lot of people are probably gonna sigh and roll their eyes when I say this, but I especially wish there were more VR shooters. I wish there was something that could combine the experience of Onward with the experience of, like, I don't know, like Battlefield, where you have, like, tanks and shit. I especially love if they could combine, like, the aspects of tanks from Pavlov. If you don't know, Pavlov actually has World War II mode with tanks. And, well, you have to actually have a crew with them, where you have to have a driver, you have to have a gunner.
Alright.
And that's really fucking cool. You have to have two gunners, the main, like, turret and the machine gunner. I'm, like, fucking absolutely mad.
Fucking move!
don't have any body armor. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna die.
Oh, I think I'm shooting people I'm not supposed to be shooting.
Nice.
Oh well.
But,
You're the fucking lowrider, hell yeah. You gotta follow Vernon.
Oh yeah, you're right. I am so glad he is just indestructible.
That's epic. Epic. Alright, let's get to the garage. Bro, just stop me in my tracks.
Anyway,
Don't shoot him. No.
that's gonna do it for this episode of StenchCast. We're at 56 minutes. Joe, if you want to do a plugging,
Indeed. So you're definitely listening on either YouTube or Spotify, and if so, if you're on YouTube, subscribe and ring that bell ding dong icon and such, and Spotify, just follow, drop the following and that such, and just listen, just watch and listen to our podcast. It's epic if you do. We have a Discord that's completely free to join, and you can have a good fun time. And it's awesome, and you should definitely join that. And we also have a Patreon, which is only 5 schmackers a month, which is not a lot. And you get a bunch of cool exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content, early access to episodes. We have... You also get your name at the end of every episode, and you get an exclusive role within our Discord. That's awesome and such. Alright. And who was this guy? But yeah, you also get exclusive Benefito and Discord, and there's also
train.
we also have our main channels and such that you should go subscribe to. I mentioned before my channel that I'm uploading, and Jordan has his channel where he sometimes uploads, and you should definitely go watch those and
There we go.
have a good fun time, because those are epic videos and they come out a lot and often.
Ow.
And it's epic.
Indeed. I'm working on a horror video. But,
oh yeah, you did mention. And I'm working on a lethal fart video.
Indeed. But yeah, it's gonna do it for this episode.
Here to pick you up, man.